Hey there! So, a lot of people have really been appreciating my little, reading my 5th grade journal thing that I did. So, for those of you who might not be familiar, I've done 2 other videos, that's why this is called number 3. And, basically when I was in 5th grade, it was required as part of my grade to keep a daily journal, and I thought it would be interesting to read, and so far it has. So far we've discovered I was a really creative child. I had like 0 friends and I hated everything, and somebody should have been looking out for my mental state. But nobody was. Let's continue. So we've got some more creativity. I'm just making more characters here. I'm talking about my friend whose mom, her father died after her mom and his divorce. Sometimes I went to the circus. I didn't even like the circus. I don't know why I wrote so positively about it. And then I talk about my 5th grade, or my 4th grade best friend, I think. So let me read this section. I talk about the first day of 5th grade was fun, but I still didn't know her being my best friend at the time, very well. It's first day of 4th grade. I'm writing about this in my 5th grade journal, but she was my best friend in 4th grade. And I think still in 5th grade, but she didn't go to school anymore. So, over the next few days, Blank and I became fast friends. Luckily, our desks were close. Then, it happened. It is the bloodless peanut butter versus jelly war. I love peanut butter and hate jelly. I even hate spelling it. And Blank is just the opposite. We had total war, and yet we are still friends. That's literally so cringeworthy, so embarrassing. Our friendship grew, blah, blah, blah. A lot of things which I forget happened in our friendship. Honestly, me. I forget everything. So she left, we wrote letters, and then I was a little shit of a friend and never wrote her back. So then I talk about Halloween and how then we're gonna meet up. We being this friend and I. And then I started writing one of the, what was that story, like Amelia? I think. There were these journals, these fake journals. I think they were Amelia or something. They were novels, but they were journals. They were like Diary of a Wimpy Kid, but before Diary of a Wimpy Kid and cooler. And basically I was trying to make one of those about someone named Sue. And I think her parents, like, got divorced or something. And then at the same time, I'm making, like, a toy company. I'm making dolls out of cups, which never takes off. And then, of course, the next day I decide I'm going to retell Cinderella as a picture book. There's just no good... I can't stick with anything, any creative project. That's the same now. Also, then, I draw this tree. I don't know if you can see it. This tree used to be outside my house, and then they cut it down, and I'm still kind of upset about it. But that's fine. It was like with the power lines and whatever. It never got replaced, so its stump is there. They're woodpeckers now. So that's cool. By writing an angry email on my brother's email account to my county government, I've single-handedly brought woodpeckers back to our neighborhood. So, there's that. And then there's a poem that I'm just going to read about this tree, because, there's nothing interesting actually in this section. I should have previewed this. Peace. Peace is the journal's name. Peace, I have an urge to tell you about Tree. I can see Tree out of my bedroom window. Tree is a maple that has been struck by lightning 3 times. I like to call Tree Survivor. No, I don't. I never called it that. I was a little liar. And I wrote like an acrostic poem about Tree. Truly delightful living organism. Which I misspelled. Really tall and beautiful. Extremely a big time survivor. Excellent looking tree. Shoot me. I write about the World Series. This must have been at the time where I still was watching baseball with my dad. I never liked baseball, but I tolerated it enough to spend time with him. Oh, wait. This was the first time that they postponed a game. Okay, that was cool, I guess. Yeah, because of rain or whatever. Oh. Okay, I write about a thing. And I don't know if I'm angry in this thing because of gender or because people don't like me or what. So I'm going to read it and we're going to find out together. And then I'm almost going to be done. I'm going to read till Halloween. This is the 29th currently. What I'm going to read. Today was weird. Really weird. So awful I don't want to say it. But I need to let it out. Miss Teacher made it a rule that ladies first must be enforced. So that right there makes me currently, present day, me angry. But so after recess, I went behind friend and to show my purpose said, ladies first. Little shithead. I'm also very pretentious as a writer here. To show my purpose. What kind of 5th grader writes that? Me, apparently. Then everyone starts yelling at me. So I say that Miss Teacher gave the rule. They call me a liar. Mrs. Other teacher, who was not my teacher, but like whatever, says to let it go. But does boy, I assume, in my class? No! After we get going, he gets in front of me. Then, amidst other things, he elbows me in the stomach 5 times. Oh, that's why I'm angry. Okay, that's assault. That's assault. So then, Mrs. Other Teacher, Miss Teacher, that boy, and me had a discussion. What a rotten day. By piece. We had a discussion? Why was this kid not punished for assaulting me? What the fuck was up with my school? In 5th grade. They don't suspect that I might be a victim of, like, child abuse because of how much I hate my home. And nobody talks to me about, like, my mental health at all. They don't really punish people for physically assaulting me. What the heck? So then I write about Halloween and how I have expected my mom to start my costume, but I haven't really, I don't know why. Then I ask my journal to give me motivational messages. Okay, so I'm just gonna read the Halloween entry and then we're gonna call it quits. Candy! I want candy! 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 Sorry, but today's Halloween! I'm a candy kid! I know candy's not spelled right. Candy with a K. So then I drew somebody, well, KK. Which seems, in retrospect, awfully close to something I should not be celebrating. And another thing they should have investigated, but whatever. I'm probably not going to trick-or-treat with best friend. I hope I get a lot of candy and cover a great distance. And I hope I can make a lot of money. My dentist buys candy for $2 a pound. Well, bye. Well, bye indeed. What an adventure. And I never sold any candy to my dentist because I wanted to eat it all myself. I hope you have a great day. At least certainly a better day than I ever appear to have had in 5th grade.